Hello everyone, in this class I am going to discuss the topic progression. Let us see here. We have two type of progression. The first one is arithmetic progression denoted by AP. The definition of arithmetic progression is the list of numbers formed by adding or subtracting a fixed number to or from the preceding term is called as arithmetic progression. So we have certain list of numbers. We have a first term, we will add or subtract a fixed number, then we'll get a series to it. Let us suppose we have 2 here. If I add 2 to this number, we will get 4. Again, if I add 2 to this number, we will get 6. This is how we will get a sequence, that is arithmetic progression. The fixed number is called common difference. The number which is fixed is called as common difference. It is denoted by small letter d. Now the general form of an arithmetic progression is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, and so on up to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here the first term is taken as a. If I add common difference d to this number, we will get a plus d. If I add again d to this number, we will get a plus 2d. Again, if we add common difference d, we will get a plus 3d, and so on. The last number is a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the general term of an AP. The first term is denoted by a1, second term is denoted with a2, similarly a3, a4 up to so on. The last n term is denoted by an. This is very important. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we will take sum of n terms of an AP. Here we want sum. If I want to add all the terms in an arithmetic progression, we will use this formula. It is denoted by s suffix n is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here n denotes number of terms in arithmetic progression. We have two formulae for sum. This formula and we have this formula, Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus l. A is first term and L is last term here. So we can use either this formula or this formula. If I have the last term, then I will go with this formula because this is simple formula, but you should know the last term. If you don't know the last term of the sequence, then go for this formula. Similarly, we have geometric progression. It is denoted with GP. Here also we have list of numbers obtained by multiplying a fixed number. In arithmetic progression, we add or subtract a fixed number. In geometric progression, we will multiply a fixed number to the first term. Is called geometric progression. So here we have adding or subtracting. Here we will multiply a fixed number. That fixed number is known as common ratio, denoted by small r. The general form of geometric progression is a into ar square, ar cube up to so on, ar power n minus 1. This term is general term of geometric progression. We denote first term as a1, a2, a3, a4 up to so on, an. This is the general term of geometric progression. This is the comparison given between AP and GP. You have to remember these formulae. Here we have been given a question, check whether the given sequences is AP or GP. A bit we have 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. The next B bit is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Let us check A bit. We have 3, 5, 7, 9. Now let us calculate the common difference. We have denoted this as A1, this is A2. Let us calculate common differences. A2 minus A1. Difference of two consecutive terms, A2 minus A1. So we have A2 as 5 minus A1 value is 3. We will get 2. Common difference we have 2. Let us check between these two terms A3. Let us denote it with A3. Now calculate common difference as A3 minus A2. A3 value is 7 minus 5. We have 2. Similarly, if I subtract 9 minus 7, we will get 2. So we have a common difference. So this sequence is in arithmetic progression. Similarly, we have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Now subtract 8, 4 minus 2 we have 2, 8 minus 4 we have 4, 16 minus 8 we have 8, 32 minus 16 we have 16. So here the difference is not same. So this is not AP. This is not AP. Let us check for geometric progression. In geometric progression we calculate our common ratio. Its value is A2 divided by A1. Ratio of two consecutive terms. Let us divide 4 by 2. We have 2. Now let us take common ratio with third term A3 and A2. We have A3 as 8 by 4. So 8 by 4 we have 2. If I take 16 by 8, we will get 2. So common ratio is same. So this sequence is in geometric progression. So from this we can say that here the common difference D is same as A2 minus A1, that must be equal to A3 minus A2, that must be equal to A4 minus A3. So the common difference will be same everywhere. Here in geometric progression the common ratio R, that is A2 by A1, should be same as A3 divided by A2, that should be equal to A4 divided by A3. This we have to remember these two formulas also. Given question is, if 7 times of 7th term of an AP is equals to 11 times of 11th term of it, then find the 18th term of that arithmetic progression. So let us write what is given in the question. We have been 7 times, so 7 times of 7th term. 7th term is denoted by A7 of an AP is equal, so is equal to 11 times. So 11 into 11th term is A11. So this is given in the question. This is the statement given in the question. So we know that in arithmetic progression an is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. Here if I have n, here we will have one value less than n minus 1. If I have 10, so this will become a plus a value less than 10 is 9. So we have 9d. Here we have 7. So this will become 7 into a, 7 will be a plus 6d by this formula. Similarly, here we have 11 into A11 can be written as A plus 10D. Now multiply 7 into A, we have 7A, 7 6 are 42, D is equals to 11 into A, we have 11A plus 11 into 10, we have 110D. Now send these two terms to that side, we have 11A plus 110D minus 7A minus 42d is equals to 0 we have. Now here we have a 11 minus 7 we have 4, 4a, 110 minus 42 we have 68. So we have 68d is equals to 0. Let us take common from these two numbers. We have 4 here, so let us take 4 common. We have a plus 68 means 68 divided by 4. We have 6, 4 ones are 4, 4 sevens are 28. So we have 17. Here we will get 17d is equals to 0. Now divide this by 4. So a plus 7d is equals to 0 divided by 4. We have a plus 7d is equals to 0. Now this can be written as a is equal to, send this here, we have a is equals to minus 17d. So we have a value as minus 17d. Here we want 18th term of an AP. 18th term is A18. This can be written as A plus 17D. by this formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here we have a value. A value we calculated as minus 17d. Minus 17d. Here we have 17d. So we will get 0. So A18 term is 0. Hence we can say that 18th term of an AP is 0. Now let us solve the second question. In a flower garden, there are 23 plants in the first row, 21 plants in second row, 19 plants in third row, and so on. If there are 10 such rows in that garden, find the total number of plants in the last row. Last row is 10th row only, so we have to calculate the plants in 10th row. So in first row we have how many? 23 plants. 1 to 23 plants. Similarly in second row we have 21 plants. So 1 to 21 plants. These many flower plants are there. Now with less plants in third row we have 1 to 19 plants. Now if you carefully observe this pattern, the number of plants is reducing in each row. So here we have a difference of minus 2. Here we have a difference of minus 2. If we subtract 2, we will get 21. So this pattern follows arithmetic progression. Hence, given sequence is in arithmetic progression. First term is 23, next is 21 and 19 and so on. Now the first term is 23. We will calculate common difference, that is A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1, A2 is 21 minus A1 is 23. So we have minus 2. We got common difference D equal to minus 2. Find total number of plants in the last row. So in the 10th row we have to calculate the number of plants. So he is asking A10. So A10 will be A plus 9D. A value we have, A value is 23 plus 9 into D value we have minus 2. 23 plus into minus, minus 9 to the 18. So we have 5. It means in 10th row we have 5 plants. Measures of sides of a triangle are in AP. Measures means length. So length of sides of a triangle are in AP. Arithmetic progression. Its perimeter is 30 centimeter. So given perimeter of a triangle is 30 centimeter. Difference between longest and shortest side is 4 centimeter. So the difference is 4 centimeter. Find the measure, means length of the side. Okay. We have a triangle. Let us take this is the shortest A1, A2 and the longest is A3. We have A1, A2, A3 in arithmetic progression, this length. Now whenever we have 3 terms in arithmetic progression, we usually take the middle one as A. The next term will be is A plus D and the first will be A minus D. So Assume the first is A, add a common difference to the second and subtract common difference to the middle one. So we will get three terms. Let A minus D, A plus D be the three sides of a triangle. Here perimeter is given. Perimeter means sum of sides. So it is given as A minus D plus A plus D. The sum will be 30 centimeter. Now this D will get cancelled. We have A plus A, we have 3A. 3A is equals to 30 centimeter. So A value is 30 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 tens are. So we have A as 10 centimeter. Again, what is given? Difference. So we have difference of longest and shortest. This is the longest, A plus D. So A plus D minus shortest, we have A minus D. So A minus D is the shortest, is equals to, we have 4 centimeter. Now multiply this minus sign, it will become minus A plus D is equals to 4. Now cancel these two A's, D plus D, we have 2D. 2D is equals to 4 and 2 ones are 2 twos are. So we have D is equals to 2 centimeter. Hence the three sides will be, first is A1. A1 we took as A minus D. So A value we have 10. D value is 2. So we have 8 centimeter. Next we have A2, that is A. A value we have 10 centimeter. Third one is A3. A3 is A plus D. That is 10 plus 2. The 12 centimeter. These are the sides of a triangle. Find the sum of first 10 terms of an AP. We have to calculate sum of 10 terms of an arithmetic progression. So the given arithmetic progression is given arithmetic progression 3, 15, 27, 39 and so on. Let us calculate first common difference. D is equals to A2 minus A1. So this is A2 and this is A1. So A2 value is 15, A1 value is 3. We have 12. So common difference is 12. Now 10 terms is given. So n value is 10. Given n value as 10. We want sum. Sum of n terms of an AP. Is given by Sn. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here n value is 10. So S10 is equals to 10 divided by 2 into 2 a value. A value we have 3 plus n value is 10 minus 1 into difference is 12. So 2 ones are 2, 5s are 5 into 2 into 3 we have 6. 10 minus 1 is 9. So 9 into 12. So we have 5 into 6 plus 9 2s are 18, 9 ones are 9, 9 plus 1 we have 10. So this will become 5 into 114. So 114 5s are. So we will have 570 as the answer for this question. Now the next question is, find the value of k so that k plus 2, 4k minus 6 and 3k minus 2 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP. So given k plus 2, 4k minus 6, 3k minus 2 are in arithmetic progression. We know that if A1, A2, A3 are in arithmetic progression, then difference will be same. A2 minus A1 difference is same as A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. we will use this concept here also. That implies 4k minus 6, the difference of these two, minus k plus 2, should be equal to the difference of these two, 3k minus 2 minus 4k minus 6. So the difference should be same. Multiply this minus sign, minus k minus 2, 3k minus 2 minus 4k, minus into minus plus 6. Now 4k minus 1k we have 3k, 6 plus 2 we have minus 8. Here 4k minus 3k we have minus k, 6 minus 2 we have 4. Send this k here and 8 here. So we have 3k plus k is equals to 4 plus 8. Here we have 4k is equals to 12. 4 ones are 4 3s are. So we have k value as 3. This is the value of k. Now find the seventh term from the end of AP. So this term is A1, A2, A3. This is the last term AN, but we want seventh term from this end. Given AP is 7, 10, 13 up to so on 184. Here look at here, we have a common difference. 10 minus 7 we have 3 as a common difference. Here also 3. So writing in reverse order. Reverse order. Write down first 184. Here we are adding 3 to the previous number. In writing in reverse order, now subtract 3 from the previous term. So minus 3 will give you 181 and so on up to 13, 10, 7. 13, 10, 7. Now this term is treated as A1, this term is treated as A2. Now we want a seventh term. That is question mark for us. Calculating the common difference, D is equals to A2 minus A1. That is 181 minus 184. We have minus 3. D value is minus 3. A7, seventh term. Seventh term is A7. That can be written as A plus 6D. A value we have 184 plus 6 into D value we have minus 3. So 184 plus into minus 6 3s are 18. 184 minus 18. 14 minus 8 we have 6. 7 minus 1 6. So 166 is the seventh term of this sequence. Sum of three terms which are in AP is 33 if the product of first and third term exceeds the second term by 29. Find the arithmetic progression. Now we have sum of three terms in AP. Whenever you take three terms in AP, the standard terms that are taken are, that is A plus D, next A minus D. These are the standard three terms taken in arithmetic progression. B, the terms in AP. Now we want sum. Sum is 33. So sum of these terms is 33. Let us add A minus D plus A plus D is equals to 33. This D and this D will get cancelled. We have 3A. 3A is equals to 33. A value is 33 divided by 3. 3 11s are. So we have A value as 11. Now the next thing given is product. Product means multiplication. So we have multiplication of first term and third term. So first is a minus d, third one is a minus d. So a minus d into third term is a plus d exceeds the second term, means it is more. Exceed means increase, yeah, added. So exceeds the second term by 29. Here we have second term is a, so a exceed by means added by 29. So this is the given statement in the question. Now a minus d into a plus d is a square minus b square formula. So it will become a square minus d square is equals to a plus 29. We have a value as 11. So put 11 square minus d square is equals to 11 plus 29. 11 square is 121 minus d square. 11 plus 29 we have 40. Now minus d square value is 40 minus 121. So we have minus d square is equals to 121 minus 40. We have 81. So minus 81, minus minus cancel, d square is equals to 81. D value will be plus or minus root over 81. Now d value will be plus minus 9. We have two values for common difference, d equal to plus 9 and d equal to minus 9. Let us take, if d value is plus 9, then we have first term, that is a1. a1 value we have taken a minus d. So a minus d will be, a value we have 11. 11 minus d value we have taken 9. So we will get 2. Second term is a2, that is a value is 11. Third is a3, we have a plus d. A value is 11 plus 9, that is 20. So the sequence will be 2, 11, 20 and so on with common difference plus 9. Again, if we take d value as minus 9, then first term a1 will become a minus d. 11 minus 9 we have 2. Here we have minus, so minus minus it will become plus. The first number will become 20. a2 second term is a, that is 11 only. Now a3 is a plus d. A value is 11 plus d value is minus 9. So we have 11 minus 9, that is 2. So we will get two arithmetic progressions, that is 20, 11, 2 and so on. So the first sequence is this and the second sequence is here. Now let us solve second question. The sum of 5th and 9th term of an AP is 72. Sum means addition, 5th term means A5 and 9th term means A9 is equals to 72. A5 can be written as A plus 4D. A9 can be written as A plus 8D is equals to 72. A plus A we have 2A, 4D plus 8D we have 12D is equals to 72. Let us take equation 1. Now we have 7 plus 12 term. So A7 plus A12 is 97. A7 is A plus 60. A12 value is A plus 11D. A plus A we have 2A, 11 plus 6, 17. D is equals to 97. Take this as equation 2. Now we have two equations and two variables. We can solve this. So solve equation 1 and 2. Take this equation first, 2A plus 17D is equals to 97. Below this, write down this equation. We have 2A plus 12D is equals to 72. Now here these two values are same. So subtract these two equation. 2a minus 2a we will get 0. 17 minus 12 we have 5d. Now 97 minus 72 we have 25. D value will be 25 divided by 5, that is 5. So the difference is 5. Now substitute this value in equation 1. Substitute D value in equation 1. Here we have 2a plus 12. D value is 5 is equals to 72. 2a plus 12 5s are 16 is equals to 72. So 2a is equals to, send this here, 72 minus 60, we have 2a is equals to 12. So a value will be 6. We got a value and d value. Arithmetic progression means AP. The first term will be a, next a plus d, next a plus 2d, and so on. So a value we have 6. A plus d means 6 plus 5, 11. Now add 6 to this.